damage and shit would get tough. But if you fucked up once,
Yeah.
and that's kind of how it is. I had to like, I didn't even
Time to
finish
feed the
layer 1. I
puppers.
got to like floor 12, and it's like if a fear went off, I was in big trouble. And then I died once because I picked the speed boost, and then there's chains, and I just ran right off the damn chain because I was going so fast.
Pretty sure I only beat that last boss because I had that.
What's up, Zake here? I don't
one
know if you're still
power
there or you're
that
lurking.
allows you to res.
But what's
that,
up?
That
One way or the other.
when you reach below 20% health or whatever.
Yeah, the cheat death. I picked that one too,
Yeah.
just in case. But man, that hammer wrath ability.
It is the time
amazing.
of the day.
The 3 extra charges or the 30%?
Well, I had the 3 extra charges, and then I had like 2 or 3 of the extra percent of damage after you did hammer. So I would group them up, and then I would shield slam them in my consecrate, and they would most of them fall over in one hit. Because your shield would, the damage it's AoE in front of you.
Yeah.
So it would pump pretty hard. And then I had the one where I had like 2 or 3 stacks where if something died in my consecrate, I gained a huge power boost. So I would literally just walk around with rats beating on my back and keep them with me.
Oh,
round up mobs, drop the consecrate, they would die, and then I just smash.
you mean when you were at a combat and that ad would come? Yeah. I
No.
would have one rat
No.
feared the whole way through.
Yeah, for me, it's if I killed something in my consecrate, I got a big damage boost. And I stacked that, and then I would just let the rats die in my consecrate, and then I'd have the big bonus.
Hey, big baby.
I must have all my conduits at 200.
All my good ones are maxed, yo. Venari, dude.
You got them at 226?
Chill up. Well, I mean, I'm not a mythic raider.
You can use the Venari thing to get them to 226.
No.
Oh.
Oh, shit. Guess I'm going to blow all my Stygia.
Did you have to play so much mod to get that much? Did you get that far?
No. They got Stygia exploits for that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if they're not banning people for that, I'd be shocked.
Yeah, they found a spot with some roaches that respawn hyper fast that don't give you any Eye of the Jailer, and with a group of 5 we're getting like 20k Stygia an hour.
What?
Yeah, it's kind of dumb.
Alright, I'll be back.
What's up, Wyatt? What'd you get in your chest this week?
I got a 210 trinket and a level 5 or a mythic 5 neurotic wake.
Neurotic Wake. That's what
That sounds like a hard one.
Did you end up getting that second choice? Get that other key done?
I couldn't find a group.
I whispered to you. I invited you that one other day, and you never replied, Dick.
He's
See,
all
to be honest,
dick.
dude, I was hardly at the computer yesterday. Like, I was logged in. I just kept having to get up. Oh,
I'm pretty sure you were active in trade chat or looking for group or something.
saying stuff, but I wasn't really paying attention though.
What's this do? Supplies.
On the plus, I've improved my DPS.
Nice.
How many of these do I have? I need to get more of those.
Fortified and sanguine. So that's going to be a major pain in the ass, isn't it?
No, it's like the easiest week. I mean, I would assume it's just one more that the melee gets fucked in a little bit, but just gotta keep your eyes open.
Actually,
Anticipate things dying and moving.
what is it this week? Fortified non-boss enemies have 20% more
Way
health.
easier for ranged.
When slain, boss enemies leave behind a lingering pool of ichor. Not too easy. Interrupting. Okay, that's easy. And then prideful.
Yeah,
Just
I think this is
prideful.
the easiest week we're gonna get.
Okay. Yeah, this is gonna be easy week. So. Oh, it's only 5:40. Why did I think it was 6:40?
It's 6:40 Central.
That's because Central are just dumb. Okay. Gosh.
Have you ran any of these mythics yet, Mode?
No.
Definitely does seem easier. I haven't done mine yet either. Definitely a lot easier to tank than last week.
Yeah.
Shit. This is the least amount of people I've had watch me ever. we go. Did I disconnect from the server? No, I did not disconnect from the server. Nobody's talking. Okay. Alright, I need a little bit of sound out of this thing. So I can hear the boss scream. Okay.
I totally can solo heal the raid tonight. All good.
Let's do it. I'm down. No, we got Phil here though, don't we? I thought he was here just a second ago.
Phil doesn't know shit about healing. Don't tell him I said that.
I literally am typing it as we speak.
Oh, I see. They're just having a
Little butt darts.
little meeting. If anybody's outside, you can come in. We'll start summoning to the inside.
Our former master is daring us to venture deeper into his stronghold.
He knows time is against us. If every
You are playing Affliction right, not that worst possible spec as the numbers have shown.
into the maw must be stopped.
Be on your guard.
At least Beastmaster's above that.
Denatrius has the advantage here. He will use all of his guide.
I'm gonna do some testing this Thursday on the alt raid with Affliction. See how much I'm doing without a Lego. If I like what it is, then I'll make a Lego for Affliction. Right now, I'm actually doing pretty decent DPS, and I'm keeping up with the Affliction Warlock in our raid. So
Out on the first boss.
Owned.
is that a challenge? I got you. I got you. No, that's the problem. Is for most of the bosses in this raid, Destro by far beats everything.
Yeah, honestly, you're fine. Like,
Yeah,
whoever.
but for those last, like at least the last two bosses, I'm gonna need to be Affliction, I think.
Even Huntsman with the damage increase, because Destro can pump out that damage quick. Like, you're gonna probably.
Yeah, generally speaking, unless I screw up, I'm out doing it. Like that's the reason why I'm staying Destro. I watched all the warlocks doing the world first race, and all of them were doing the same thing. It's for basically the first 5 to 7 bosses, they were Destro, and then when it came to the last 3 bosses, everybody switched to Affliction.
Yeah, this is heroic, bro. You just play whatever you like.
Yeah,
Doesn't
I mean, if we
matter
get into
to me.
Mythic, it'll be Affliction for the first boss, Destro for bosses 2 through, wherever, and then Sludge Fist, you'll need to be Affliction for sure.
Yeah. Any no ad single target is Affliction.
I just picked up the quest for the Twisting Corridor.
Nice, dude.
Let me know how it goes. I haven't been in it yet.
Bugged.
I just got Thrall, and that cutscene was pretty. What the hell? And I'm officially exalted with every single rep.
Dope.
Sick, dude.
I'm not.
Not even close.
Nope.
I don't want your nasty lock rocks. Got my own. Mine are better.
Did you get the Avowed up too?
No, from what I was seeing, she'll give you weeklies. You're not going to be able to finish them right away. So do the dailies, then do the weeklies, and then once you get to level 4, get the hell out of there. The next day, finish the weeklies, and then do the dailies, and just keep doing it that way.
No, with the Avowed, you can grind out the Sin Stones. You can get it in a few hours if you're patient.
Oh, I thought you meant the Avowed. I'm still neutral.
Yeah, there's a quest that you gotta do to unlock the rep out in Revendreth.
Something that I still need to get around to doing if I ever want to make actual cauldrons.
Yeah, same. That's what I kind of started it for. I never actually finished it either. I'm like mid-friendly or something like that.
I'm still neutral.
Yeah.
I think the only content I can't convince myself to go and grind out the Maw. Like, is there any point to grinding out the Maw?
Yes. There is, once you get, let's see, what's the reputation? Ambivalent, you will open up what you need. The rest of it's just, you don't need. Unless you want to keep going where they'll give you things to help you in Torghast.
Yeah, that's
I think
pretty
it's
much
to be
it.
able to buy the sockets to add to your gear.
Okay.
It's probably one of those things where it's like later in the patch, go, by the way, you have to be a certain reputation to do stuff here. You're like, oh, well, that's a shame.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what Bell's afraid of.
I'll probably just end up doing it this weekend at some point. Like, I just can't convince myself to go in there every day.
Missions. I guess is the question.
I think everybody should, right?
I thought so, but you never know. We fuck around with these channels way too much. Or at least I did. It's all my fault.
Holy shit, can anybody hear Swindle?
Yes.
Who?
I don't know who the fuck I am.
I just maxed him out and I can barely hear him.
Just be careful.
Someone's getting a little power hungry there, moving us.
Hell yeah, that's what I do. Ah, Madeira, I gotta send you back up. I gotta move you. JK.
We're missing a healer, right?
We're missing at
Phil.
least one healer at the moment. Jack is running a little bit late. Yeah, Jack's wife had to work late or something, so he has to wait for her to get home before he can log in. Right, since I think everybody's in chat who's supposed to be here, guys, welcome to our first Coordinate raid. We pretty much put this group together so we can get some progression done, so we can also start pulling other people in after we get bosses on farm. Hopefully this doesn't last a super amount of time, like we have a small enough group and hopefully a capable enough group to keep pushing, but you know, we riptide things all the time, so.
Let's see, who have we here? Our wayward prince, of course. The deposed accuser, ever so earnest.
Okay, Gore.
Newton's former general.
We got 4 minutes until we take our 10-minute break, right?
Eager to meet their end.
Yeah, that was our Alliance Guild. They'd invite everybody, get everybody there, and like, all right, let's take a 10-minute break.
Recall a similar bluster from you not so long ago, Renethor.
One of
We
these days.
both know how that
This crap.
It seems
Yes,
you failed to learn your lesson.
Does everybody have food and stuff?
Lenient. I am,
What's that?
after all, known for my compassion.
I do not. I do not have food or flasks or anything. I'm
Let
completely
us
unprepared.
begin your
I have
atonement with a suitable chapel,
embalmer's oil.
Mode. What food do you need?
Pizza.
I feel like food jinxes me that I'm gonna die.
There's some in the bank. I don't know what the hell.
I know somebody put something there. I've got mastery and verse food on me that I got a shit ton of.
I have a cauldron for flax.
Perfect. Thank you, Phil, for being super prepared, because I can't make Shadestone yet because I'm a loser.
There's some haste food in there.
Take 2, guys and ladies.
Swindle, take the damn summon.
Shh, buying things.
Well,
Also
chill
trying
out
to fix town stuff.
We messed with this channel back in Raid, so certain people have priority when talking.
Well, no, it's more my own sound stuff because there's a weird issue I've got where, for some reason, if you go into the control panel sound settings for my microphone, it's turned all the way down, but I can't move it.
Swindle, can you make a group for you in the melee who will take advantage of your Wind Fury, please?
Sure.
Dude, I want some Wind Fury.
You gonna be fist weaving today?
No.
Okay.
All right, let's get this
How many
done.
Fucking 1, 2.
Maybe when Jack gets here, I'll give it a roll, but
Gotcha. I know Gore wants it. I know Little Rock wants it.
Well, that's a given. I was just seeing like what the hell we actually have.
Actually, yeah. Actually, you guys and Hybel would probably be the best. Or Hyugas.
Can we pull
Well,
trash?
Fel, if you're healing, you probably don't need Wind Fury.
We could probably just pull trash, right? We don't need 3 healers for trash.
No, we can pull trash.
we can 2-heal this first boss, can't we?
Fel, are you
It might be
caster healing
tight.
or melee healing?
I would do melee. I think I would do that. Y'all are gonna be getting the Shane Jr. here.
Fel's like, I heal. Mm-hmm.
I can throw a log.
Oh my god, we didn't die there, guys.
There, I guess that'll work.
Alright.
Fuck around with it if you want to. I don't care.
Yeah.
I think that's if it fucks up healer UI, let me know too. We can tweak things, I guess. I don't know if anybody has those issues anymore or not.
With a 15-person raid, it shouldn't be too bad.
I don't know.
I don't. I just use a stock UI. It never gets impacted.
Yeah, I didn't.
I
think
don't need raid frames as a healer.
that explains a lot, actually.
When you're a DK and you have damage taken up, to make sure you're leading at least 1 meter.
He doesn't use raid frames, he just clicks on people in the raid.
It manually clicks on them without plates.
I have my spell book up so I can't see them.
Just have your rank of spells, right? Alright, did everybody grab 2 flasks? Because there's going to be 2 left over, so...
I meant to send you this earlier. Bert, you to see this?
I mean, if there's 2 left, we're technically 1 person shy. That's perfect, isn't it?
What just happened?
See that group comp?
Yes. What is that group comp?
Wait, what the fuck?
That's how you kill KT. Or,
You heal KT, you just fucking 9 heal it, or whatever?
11
That's a fucking 11. Yeah, what the hell?
11 healers, 1 pally, 1 druid, 5 shaman, 4 priests. That seems legit.
With all druids.
No.
Convoke.
No, it's two Death Knights, 2 Warlocks, 4 Demon Hunters, a Rogue, and 2 Hunters as the damage dealers with a Monk and a Demon Hunter tank, and then 11 healers. Jesus. Did you guys see that key I posted though? Swifty finished a +2 with 107 deaths.
Holy shit.
I watched it on stream. I'm like, this can't be real. He has to be memeing, and they were legit just fucking up.
Waiting for Jack. Or...
We're gonna give it a couple minutes, just another minute or two. I haven't heard from him, so I'm just gonna message him. I'm just gonna ask her an ETA. If it's anything more than 5 minutes, we're gonna pull the boss. Oh, that's a rough one. Anybody get good keys? You guys got 12s, right? Oh, Gore takes the cake, I think. 12 Sanguini.
Theater Pain would be a good key this week.
There you go. Miss, not bad. Ooh, that other side 12. I know there's like 9 people who want to be in on that one.
On 3 of them.
I'm at least 2 of them too. Nice keys, guys. If y'all see us on, hit us up to run some keys. We did like 20 keys last week. Gladly cycle people in and out, especially if we're just trying to get people's weeklies done. We did one late last night for Jack to get a 9 done for the week. Yep.
So good.
Yeah, and only one person of those 5 might have a chance of getting the cube. That Halls of Atonement's a good key, though.
Yeah, I got a 9 to that.
Oh, Sanguine Depth's key. Yeah, that one's going to be interesting this week. I definitely want to run it, though, at some point. So the Brave, if they want to come with me, I will definitely give it a shot just to see how the Sanguine works in there, because I know we're eventually going to need to get a 15 done at some point, so...
If you need a DPS or tank, let me know.
Sounds good. I don't have that key, but... So, if somebody else has it and is willing to put it up...
More the appropriate term here.
I have not heard from Jack, so let's do a ready check. Guys, make sure we keep the middle clear as possible. Try to keep the descents off to the side. And we're going to lust on pull again. Boss only has 8 million life. It's way less than last week.
Not in range of the
Bounce
tanks.
back. Break LOF. You gotta be careful with those echoes. I missed one. Screech. Break LOS. This should also be phased. Keep the middle clear, guys.
Back.
top off if we can. Hide. Look at that, because nobody got hit by anything with this. Okay.
Oh, Jesus.
Make sure you guys are hugging the poles. Don't just try to range it. Go to the back, I guess. Like get blood up. I'm gonna fuck up. Cool, made it.
I'm like, no, you're good, and then I saw you get caught on the corner and went, well.
Yep.
We got this.
Oh shit. I'm horrified. I'm dead.
No,
What I see?
today.
Break LOS. Is there a better spot to tank so we can see those things easier, Carta? That you saw? Yeah. It's just tough with me being a DK. Sema? Yep.
Ah, fuck me. I made that decision.
We should be safe behind this front pillar, the first one. And we all wrong.
Saw that shit.
Remember when I said we were safe? I lied.
But Brick, glorious leader's not allowed to lie.
Sounds like a normal Riptide raid. I make a bad decision and
Down into the castle's underpinnings. From there, we can reach the anima stores and stem the flow into the maw.
If we are to have any chance against Anathema,
to be fair, we did 2 heal that.
we must deprive him of his most prized possessions. I know the
That was
path
the
we
gross
must
part.
take to reach them.
That was a bad one.
Oh, shit. Wow, that's better than my Lego. I need a hearth real quick and change a talent.
Alright.
What's up, Chris? Yeah, totally realized that I was not set up for single target that whole fight. I was like, oh, I'm an idiot. Yep.
Are books hard to come by in this expansion?
They're just expensive right now.
Ah, okay.
Like 500 gold a book or some shit.
Wow.
Oh, that came down quite a bit.
Just be a Kyrian.
Double that.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
500 gold ain't that bad, but when I first checked, they were somewhere in the like 3,000 to 5,000 range.
Yeah, I mean, couple of weeks ago they were 1,600 apiece, but now 500 ain't nothing. I'm gonna grab a bunch more of it.
What's up, Chris? Can you hear me? I don't know if you're dead or not. Give me a sign that you're alive. Are you alive? I don't think you're alive, Chris. I don't think you're real. Just saying. I don't think so.
Oh, we got extra.
Until next time.
It seems.
Oh, you know what? While they're doing that, I can.
Yeah, the
There's
overseer
some
is
money.
just kind of unlocking cage.
Right, this time without the goof.
Yeah, that's my assumption, Rocky.
Where the fuck is the mailbox? God, I always forget where
Not
this
too much
stupid
you can
thing
really
is.
do about it either.
For the first boss,
Yeah.
I think it's energy level. He has like a 90%. He has like an energy bar that goes up. Looks like.
I think he's talking about the parsing, where it
Oh.
shows how active you are, and it's generally kind of fucked because of we're just kind of standing behind pillars, not doing
The
anything.
hunt must go on.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I think these traps are like the best thing in this whole expansion.
Yep. They're super easy to see, right?
You smell that.
You have time to dodge them before they immediately go off.
AMZ, AMS.
Kind of makes me want to tweak the colorblind settings just to make them more fucking obvious.
Let's see.
General Dream.
God, that is so cool.
I assume you're waiting on Jack, right?
What's up?
I'll wait
So
on
close.
Jack.
Yeah, we're probably. I haven't heard from him yet, so I'm kind of concerned.
Definitely need a third.
Yeah, we're definitely gonna need a 3.
I'll
Okay.
run some by you.
Okay.
How may I serve?
Huh.
Mog things up if anybody cares.
Hello.
Where do you get that T-Mog, Swindle?
This is the Covenant set.
Yeah, that's nice.
With the exception of the weapons, because I can't get those yet. That's next week. Is that next week? Yeah, that's next week.
The helm's pretty pimpin', I tell you, guys.
The next version of it is this, but in the colors that Sire Denathrius wears, the red gold with the purple gems and shit. Super excited for that.
There it is. Okay, we're good.
You are completely correct, Rocky. Like, that is totally an engineering tool that needs to be a thing.
All right, guys. Carter was just getting me up on a tactic that he saw that worked really well the other night, so we're going to try it. It should be pretty brain dead. So the entire purpose is, in the beginning, we're going to tank Margor and Huntsman on Skull. Then when Barghast comes out, I'm going to take Barghast all the way to square. You guys are going to stay on Huntsman. Huntsman and Barghast and all the dogs share the same health. So whatever damage you do to Huntsman will be done to the dog as well. So we don't have to worry about Shades getting broken CC'd. Blood and Horsey, you guys are going to have to be on top of your game to Sheep. Gore and Madeira, same thing to get your traps out. We want to kill them, it looks like, at 20 stacks, which we think is like 70 or 80 energy, like it was before. Yes. But for the group Carter was in yesterday, he said it was also pretty brain dead for him, and it was easy. And the last dog, we're going to kind of just keep doing what we're doing, maybe drop stacks a little bit more frequently. Since I haven't heard from Jack yet, Bell, can you switch to heals for this?
Okay.
It'll be interesting.
Everybody grab a health stone.
Health stones. Oh my god, they just went away.
I got bandages. It's okay.
Okay. Oh, thank god.
I got a healing streak totem. Woo woo.
He's like, oh my god. He's oh my god, they just went away.
All right.
I was gonna. Are there gonna be marks on the dogs for like which one, so we don't end up like accidentally CCing the same dog?
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
I think so. What it is, from what Carter was saying, depending on obviously the angle I tank him at, there's going to be one at like moon and one over this way, maybe at blue. So let's say Hortzy, you get moon, Blood gets square, Gore, you get the one closest to square, Madeira, you get the one closest to moon. Just
right.
double on it. And then after that, we don't want to do any damage near those dogs. Nobody should be hitting Barghast when he's out, only me. So if CC breaks, it's my fault.
That ruins my split damage. What the frick?
Story of this boss, dude.
Yeah, to be fair, your split damage doesn't matter if we can't make it through the transition at phase 3.
No, must pad all meters.
Got you.
That'll be right.
So, Brick, I'm assuming you're going to be moving from the front left corner to the back right and back.
Yeah, when the shades come out, I'm going to then take him to triangle. We're going to lust on phase 3. Oh, you guys listed at when Barghast came out. Okay, let's try that then. Since we have a smaller group, we'll lust on Barghast coming out. But remember, you guys are focusing Huntsman.
Interesting. Okay.
They share health, so.
Yeah, that's true.
There's no chance you're gonna break the CC like we always do.
That was our biggest thing. We screw up on CC, and then we get behind when Morgor came out.
One.
Take your time, Phil. I'm not saying this entire fight revolves around how well you do, but
Good luck on that.
just saying, Jack always got me with those clutch shocks.
Good
You're
luck.
gonna sack him for rip.
Yes, big thing for the Barghast phase, guys. The Rip Soul, when it comes out, healers, you guys got to be on point for that. Because Card is going to be still tanking Huntsman right here on Skull. So he doesn't have super amount of room from each side. He might be able to kite a little bit, but if Sin Seeker's going off, he's not going to be able to move the boss. Oh man, somebody got a layer 3 done. Now people are just trying to one-up him. Oh, he actually got it. Shit.
What do I want to put away?
Somebody said Joe Rogan died last night?
Yeah, they've been saying that shit for.
Like, that would have been somewhere. Like,
That would
I
have been.
follow him on one of his podcasts. Like, what?
I thought it was Rogan that died.
You can
Okay.
literally go through news articles and find shit of him dying like every year.
Sorry, Midge actually died this time.
Oh, she's dead.
Supposedly.
Just like Elvis died, right?
Mm-hmm. He didn't
You
die.
ever
He went
notice
home.
you ever notice there's no fake news going around about Betty White?
Yeah, everybody loves Betty White.
Can't stand her.
It's 'cause she's white.
She's immortal.
Only 3 people.
Make them bleed.
One more.
Make them
Gore, when Barghast comes out, can you misdirect him to me?
Yeah.
make them
Find your back.
There's one more on me.
Dog phase 2. I don't have taunt. Left. Rip Soul is really close.
Bad.
Oh my god, I love this strat.
Rip Soul.
Just don't twitch.
Kill the green Barghast spell. After that's dead, kill the other one.
Rip Soul.
Oh, no. There we go.
Shades. Going back to square. Rip Soul soon. Rip Soul in 2. I need a couple of extra. Bad one.
Zero? What?
What? Okay.
One of them's not. One of them wasn't CC'd.
No, they were definitely CC.
No, one of them was over there free cast, and I saw it. I should have
would've
feared it.
noticed
I
that
didn't
way
think about it.
earlier.
I just turned around and
They
they're
were
casting.
they were CC'd at the when they came out. Would have been dead long before.
Okay.
Could have just worn
That's
out.
fine.
Stick with me. You know.
Okay.
Which trinket
okay.
out of curiosity?
Something called Empyrean something.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Yeah, that'll do.
Gotcha. Alright, but yeah, that strat seems way easier than what we were doing before.
It's like an understatement of the expansion right there.
Yep. Healers are doing good healing as well.
Fell.
Yeah.
Trying.
He's doing well.
That's what I was saying.
3,400.
Making sure.
He out healed me. That's all that matters.
If I stuck down, I'm gonna put this down specifically for you to help you, so you can go down there, get some aggro on them, and get back quick.
Yeah, it was one of those things I tab taunted because I was trying to get him, and I tabbed 2 huntsmen because I clicked them already. That'll make my life easier. But alright, let's get this done.
Better click the right one.
Oh my god. What a dick.
Give me a second, hold on.
That's great.
I gotta place.
Pretty sure that's worse than Portal Ruthed.
The hunt begins. Your flesh. Nothing escapes my sight.
If you spread out around too, help the healers, but not too much. Spread shot.
Margot, make them bleed. This foes has your name. I have enough foes. Margot, make them bleed. I have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them bleed.
I don't think he likes you, Mo.
Your death will I have enough foes. Vargas, come. Nothing escapes my sight.
Rip Soul.
Vargas, rend their souls.
Shade.
I got it.
I have enough
Rip Soul in 5.
for everyone.
Rip Soul.
Nothing escapes my sight. This foes has your name.
Rip Soul 10.
Foes for everyone.
They're over 50.
Swoops the skull dog.
Rip Soul.
Have enough foes for everyone.
Next shade is a 3.
Vargas, rend their
Shade.
Oh, them switched to moving in the corner.
Nothing escapes my sight.
Rip Soul in 3. I need heal.
This foes has your name. Nothing my favorite. Acutus, here, now.
They hit 50.
I have enough foes for everyone.
Go skull now. Someone already broke it.
Acutus,
Kill Skull.
shut up.
And then moon right after. Just
This foes
Sin Seeker through the middle there. Careful, God. Get Carta up.
Acutus, shut up. My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones. Another successful hunt.
Was that just a deadly roar that went off, or just too much damage?
No, it's just a roar that went off because we tried to push it instead of just CCing the fucking thing.
Gotcha. Yeah, if we still have the ability to do it, guys, just keep
yeah,
stunning.
I'm gonna definitely claim some blame for that one because I was just like kill, kill, kill.
Okay. But that was good progression. The strat's definitely easy.
If it gets sketchy rocky, just get blind at the last second. Because it's gonna get stun DR'd, but you should be able to blind.
You tried? Okay.
Tried. I bet you tried to fucking do it to the dog, not the shade.
Yeah, it's definitely a shame they didn't make Hex benefit from Maelstrom stacks.
For extra long or some shit?
No, just instant cast. It used to, the last time they tried this shit. But then they took that away because it was a little overpowered at PvP. And apparently Rook needs help.
Begins. Destruction. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. This foes has your name. I have enough foes for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. Vortex will not be at Vargas. Come. I have enough bones for everyone.
Grip Soul.
Vargas, rend
Shade.
this foes has your name. Nothing escapes my sight. I have enough bones for everyone.
Shades in 14.
Social school.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Grip Soul.
Vargas, rend
Shade, what the fuck? My timer was way early. Alright, that's my fuck up.
this foes has your name.
I need heals. Big heals. Oh, that's a big one.
It's gonna be our way.
Do the skull soon.
Good skull.
Acutus,
Get Gora.
This boat has your name. The cutest shutterbirds.
I need to grab something. Can I get a rest?
It's just getting the dogs down. If we can get the dogs down, we're fucking golden. Maybe we should switch to the first dog at like 70% energy.
Yeah, good try there.
All right, yeah, we'll try Skull. That second set of ads starting at Skull at 70%.
Well, actually, 70%'s later than the 20 stacks.
Okay, so try 60% then. Maybe that'll speed things up.
Yeah, maybe. We should probably save less till after first Barghast ads are done too.
Save it for the transition.
Just once we kill the first set, we can less then.
Okay.
Oh, better. Okay.
God, the unfiltered damage is so much different.
Dump as many of them into him as I possibly can.
Nothing escapes my Margot. Make them bleed. Nothing escapes my sight. Margot, make them bleed. Your death will not be as quick. Barghast, come!
Rich, I don't think your pet's attacking.
For everyone.
Oh, fuck.
It's a bad one.
Barghast, rend their souls.
Oh.
My pets will enjoy gnawing your bones.
Grip Soul through. Yep.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Just cool.
Group Soul 3.
Escapes my sight. Morgan!
Shit.
Shade. Get the other one. Shade went off.
Yep.
What happened there?
Another successful
I died to the Rip Soul fucking AoEing because I had Sin Seeker on me as well.
Yeah, it's Sin Seeker, and we had a bad soul rip, so I wasn't healing Carter. I was healing the thing and myself.
Always getting bigger. They all
And then
do.
Carter died, and are people not immuning the dash thing that they do, like for parses, or like why did we stop doing that this week?
We don't have as many immunes as we did before.
But I mean, like mages can ice black, rogues can cloak, like turtles from hunters.
Yeah, there's can turtle.
Like,
Turtle
me and-
Sin
me and-
Seeker does a lot more.
I was gonna say, me and Blood haven't been hit by the jump at all yet. I've been hitting the Sin Seeker when I can.
Okay. I know the Sin Seeker tends to be more damage because of the bleed, right?
Yep.
I know they both do bleeds, but
I mean, that's a good answer. If that's the answer, that we're saving them for Sin Seeker, that works too.
gotcha. Alright, you just gotta focus up, guys. We can get this fight down. We're right there. It's literally one transition we're having trouble with. Like, I know Fell's not our normal healer, but
It's not the heals, it's just the interrupt.
okay.
Okay. This time, like I'll mark skull like it happened. It'll be the closest out, whatever it is. Once you guys get there, how you just grab the other one and stack them, and then swindle cap totem them.
Okay, just try to kill them both at once, cleave it.
Okay.
Just don't let swindle get the first interrupter. It's gonna fuck us this way. About halfway through that cast, I think your cap totem would go off, like pretty easily.
Oh yeah.
It's what, like a second and a half charge time.
It's 2 seconds.
Yeah, whichever way you want to do it. But if you can get one interrupt on both of them like that, I think we'll be fine.
Just can't smack the first one early.
Yeah.
It'll throw everything off.
Right. Or you gotta base the stun off of the first one's cast. Whichever way you want to look at it.
Still have not heard from Jack.
begins. I have enough bones for everyone. Margot, make them bleed. This boat has your nothing escapes my sights. Margot, make them bleed.
What's up, Lemon Drop?
Nothing escapes my sights.
Your soul.
So, what's up, man? Envy. Hey, Lemon Drop and Envy. Do we cut down?
Shades.
We didn't really get much progression. Hey, Happy New Year's, my man. Happy New Year's. Oh. We're trying a new... Oh, I thought you said get Shades.
3cc mode.
I have enough bones for everyone.
Your soul.
Swindle. Watch the Vargas. Just told him to switch from
Ooh, you been streaming? Nice, dude. Spoon, huh? Dude, I could have sworn they said get Shades.
18. Switch to the dogs. You can script that out.
Get green on.
How is everybody? So how's Spoon doing? You can't show your face. You can't show your face. That doesn't sound very fun.
Shade.
So that way I can actually get 2 of them, provided the timing works out.
But you can talk to people? Okay. I mean, I guess. It just doesn't sound very fun to talk to a faceless person, really. But yeah, I get that. I'll check it out. Spoon, you say? Spoon. Back to the grind. Yeah, you know what? Oh, dude, that was kind of fun. You should have came in. And I think I only ended up getting a couple of shots.
The buff.
Go.
See, I don't like showing the face, and
Yeah,
yeah, I mean,
one shade up and it's still fucking.
You're not alone. I think that's, but I think it's one of the things that, because I can watch a video game be played, right? I like to see the person that I'm watching. I think there's only one streamer that I watch where I can't see his face.
Probably.
And he does show it every once in a while. But yeah, I get where you're coming from, dude. You're not the only one. There's a gal that comes around on my server. Her name's Miss something or other. Can't forget her name. She won't show her face because she thinks she's too pretty. Like, she doesn't want people to watch her because she's pretty. She wants people, and a female, she wants people to watch her because they like the content. And I'm like, but yeah, like, you should. Like, that's literally like it's like having a tool in your belt, and you're like, it's just not fair that I use this extra tool, right? I mean, no, fuck that. You freaking use it. Back to the grind. Yeah, dude. Hey, over the New Year's break, man. Like Christmas Day, I got Cyberpunk. I dumped almost 90 hours into Cyberpunk. Didn't stream a lick of it because I wanted to like I didn't want to worry about DCMA or nudity or anything like that. And there is a pretty good amount of sex and nudity and whatnot. Like, there is a whole shop you walk into that is dedicated to strap-ons. Right? There's literally a whole shop you walk into, and the whole shop is dedicated to strap-ons. So, you're over here with YouTube on your spot. You know I stream to YouTube, right? Yeah. If you go to my about in Caffeine, you'll see a link to it. That's the person Envy I'm talking to. He's over on YouTube watching me.
Summon.
I do videos too.
Fell out a bit.
Yeah, dude. There's a strap-on shop.
I mean, it's a little bit, but that is what it is.
That could literally be what saves us, though.
But yeah, I mean, it sucks. We've downed this boss before, but the past couple of weeks we've been stuck on it. Like last week though, with We used to have a raid size of like 25, 26, and now we cut it down to 14. So 14 or 15. So we reduced the size of the raid. We're just trying to get bosses down at this point. It's been frustrating. We're just like, we just want things down.
We're saving lust for second ads, correct?
Well, right after first ads.
Okay.
Roughly.
That actually helps me because that's when my cooldowns are back up.
I mean, it really doesn't matter. It's more on the healers. Whenever they need it.
In a perfect world, it would be phase 3 when you start moving the dog, but I don't think we make it that far.
Everyone's ready?
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people say that. All right, let's get this. We got this. We got this. Boom. 2, 3. There we go. That's what I want to see.
I'll block it.
Yes. I'm glad I made the cut though. I'm glad I made the cut. Current number 1 pally tank. Wow, dude, you're doing really good. I'm sucking right now as far as Myth Raider IO. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not doing well. Mostly because I can't get into. I'm having a hard time getting into groups, but I guess that is what it is. You know, hey, you have a good night, Lemon Drop. No, I'm sucking when it comes to Raider IO. Like I think I only got like a thing of 500 right now. I think yeah, I think it's like 500 right now. Like I got a level 9 that I'm going to put it together a group for. Honestly, the reason why though, Envy, is like the biggest reason why is because I sank so much time into Cyberpunk, but I don't regret it. I really enjoyed Cyberpunk. Hey, dude! Yeah, absolutely. I'm more than happy to go with y'all. Damn, I'm getting my ass beat down. Look at this. What the frick? He's been having a hard time keeping up with me, and now he's out DPSing me. Wonder what he did.
Dogs.
Grip the other one in.
Totally.
Oh, sorry about that, T.
Grip soul.
You know, I tell people all the time I'm not going to be as interactive when it comes to these raid nights. Dude, I'm telling you right now, Cyberpunk was phenomenal. I just, hands down, I will no longer allow, like, I'm not going to allow World of Warcraft. If there's another game I want to go play, I'm going to go play it. I'll try to keep up the grind, but, like, on my morning streams, I'm not going to play World of Warcraft anymore. If I need to get caught up, I can get caught up during work on the weekend or something like that, and I can get caught up with the raid with that. Yeah, it's like I have no idea why there's so much hate for it.
Keep them CC'd.
If that's triangle, kick triangle.
Got it.
Just stay alive. Get that shit out.
Alright. Hold on, this is our best pull so far, so I'm hoping this is it.
Hellstone.
I mean, tonight it's the best pull so far tonight. We have actually down this boss, but you wouldn't know it by how shitty we've been playing today. Like, I won't lie. We haven't been doing the greatest lately.
Kick Gore. Yeah.
Come on. Just 2 million left. The hardest part of this is almost done.
I'm about to get out. Stay alive, God.
There we go. There we go. Finally, we can get this out of the way.
Get DPS up.
Just 1 million left. This is like easy mode at this point. There we go, there we go, there we go.
Nice job.
Yes. Down. So Unlimited Torghast came out. Nice, dude. You know, I haven't stepped in foot. So I've been sitting here like debating on whether or not I want to be Affliction or Destro the whole time. Right? I've been sitting here just debating. So what I'm thinking I'm gonna do.
Good job, guys.
Is.
Dude, that guy like hit me for 90% with a cooldown. Holy hell!
For this one, and
Yeah,
all the way
like,
up to Council. Basically, from Huntsman to Council.
I had Icebound.
I'm going to be
and I got
Destro,
and he hit me
and
for
then
like
I'm gonna do
98%.
some testing, and for Shriekwing, Slugfist, and Sire Denathrius, I'm gonna go Affliction. I'm thinking.
If anybody got a piece of gear they don't need, give it to Swindle.
Finally decided after trying Destro. Destro is doing good on most of the bosses. The problem here is that. Yeah, the problem here is that
I wish
you
last week we
cap-
would have just done Old Deer first.
You cap
because it was like 7
right
pieces
on
per
these
boss.
last 3
like, that
bosses,
would have
and
been
those going
a
to be
better
tough.
use of our time.
Like Slugfist, straight up DPS check. Nothing more than just a DPS check, and if you're not Affliction, you're probably
And the trinkets are so well.
not doing right. Probably not doing it right. But yeah, I mean, so far though, Destro is very, 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 very good when it comes to that split DPS. Like nothing comes close. Like I am
Mode, I think
destroying
there's the
the
thing up
Affliction
here.
Warlock in my guild.
I got you, fam.
Like I'm straight up destroying in the
Thank you,
DPS
Shane.
meters the Affliction Warlock in the guild.
I only have 30 stacks. It's
most
fine.
of the time. He does pretty good. Most
Bills
of
in
the
the
time, though,
mail.
I'm destroying him.
That's fine. That 10k heals per second I did during that both out.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna do some testing with it though. Thursday we're gonna do a
Jesus
normal run
Christ,
for the guys that
5K
got
chicken
cut.
every second.
Spell.
Right? We're gonna just go through
Yeah, I
and keep
think
doing
Fell
normals.
walked away. He's the only one who can.
So probably when we're doing normal runs, I'm just gonna run Affliction because I don't need as
Okay.
much DPS and just get used to strategies and whatnot. So I know Affliction a little bit better. I've done a lot of testing. Affliction, when you are just sitting doing a single target damage, it's winning. Just hands down, it's winning. There's no way around it. Hands down on single target damage. But as soon as you bring ads into it, then you want Demo or Destra. What the fuck? Yeah, and for the first couple of fights though, Destro is definitely Abyss. Like I don't care what anybody tells you, everybody's gonna look at the single target Sims and they're like, "Oh, you gotta be Affliction, you gotta be Affliction." But anybody that knows, that's half decent at the game, that like knows
break, guys, for a quick
Warlocks,
bio and everything.
is could take a quick look at this, like, oh, split damage, split AOE. This one Affliction. This one Affliction. This one Affliction. Split damage. For the most part, Destro's going to be Biss. For the most part. But there's a few that you're going to have to be Affliction. So it's really split between the two. But I wouldn't recommend Demo right now for anybody. Not enough instants. There needs to be more instants. That's for sure.
Let's take the break now.
There does need to be more instant casts in Demo, or at least availability on how to do instant casts in order for Demo to be good enough that I would feel okay bringing it into a raid or a Mythic Plus. But right now, if I had to choose between the two, I would either go with Affliction or Destro. I mean, other than that, though, I've been having some fun with Unholy Death Knights. Whoo, that thing is doing. That is some fun shit right there. That is some fun shit right there. I've been fucking shit up. I love the DK Unholy. Not a big Frost fan, but I know Blood and I know Unholy okay. I know Blood pretty well, but I know Unholy very well. I mean, each to their own. Like, this is just my opinion. This guy, sure, he's not a joke, man. He's pretty good. He's doing pretty good. Where are we going next? Unholy is fucking shit up right now. Yeah. I think we're going to Hunger first. Get a shitty waste off this guy. %. But I mean, yeah, I don't know. I've been honestly been going back and forth, but yeah, I'm really like sitting back, going, damn. I'm kind of wondering if I shouldn't have gone DK. But we got plenty of melee DPS. Like, what do we got here? Melee, he's melee. Healer melee, so it's 1, 2, 3. 3. We have only 3 melee. It's not a very good split, is it?
don't know how it says this other helm is an upgrade, but I lose 1.5% of parry.
One has better cushion than the other. Okay.
Apparently.
Just means one doesn't have crit on it.
Yeah. That is definitely the truth.
Sorry, I don't get to have a beard very often.
I have
so
a
I
piece
play
of
with my
gear
beard a
that
lot.
one is saying it's
Okay.
a better piece of gear.
If you're gonna
but
watch me, you will know.
when I equip the
Wait till it gets
better
longer.
piece of gear, I
It's
lose
like down to
1.5%
here. I'll be
of
like,
parry. I'm like, that is literally my
start
only way to
braiding
really
that shit.
mitigate damage.
What about your armor and stamina, though?
I want to start braiding it.
That
It's
goes
growing
up
in
a
good
little.
too, huh? Look at that. It's growing in good. I just sit here and comb it all day. I love having a beard, man.
Whatever the hell the other one is.
I was
It's
always
less
so
than
depressed that I had to
0.5%
shave it off
of
when it came to
armor.
the military.
Staying with the crit and the parry.
Yeah, I would just.
Oh god. It's 0.1% physical damage reduction with 500 more health.
What's up, Chris? Man, I've been talking to you, trying to talk. Well, trying to talk
100
to you.
HP though.
I know,
If you
right?
CTing, tell him I'm sorry I didn't respond to him immediately. I was in the middle of a boss fight.
Big. Isn't it?
Kind of, but
Yeah, it's cool, man. It's all right. I like it. Oh, shit. This is why I had coffee before this shit. Because I've been tired today. Sarah made it for you? Okay, so that makes it even better. Or did you commission her?
you know what might be smart? Minor smartness. Equipping the 220 piece I got from my vault today.
Too much whiskey, bruh.
I was gonna say
just
we're
got
not
my
going with
second
smart
glass,
from the guy
bruh.
drinking whiskey.
Happens. That's what happens.
Shit. All right, so
I
let's
lose
go
a little
on.
bit of
Now that we're past that
versatility,
guy, we
but,
should be able to burn through some more.
Gain
people.
another 1.5% of parry chance.
Ooh, excuse me. Oh my goodness. My goodness gracious.
Yep.
Yeah, but it's not like a romantic thing. I got you. I always try to tell Shade that he
back.
causes men. Everybody thinks I'm hitting on them. I was like, that's what happens when you're hypersexual. Welcome to the club. Everybody thinks I'm hitting on them too.
Gore is not ready.
Where are we going to? Hungering?
Hungering Devourer, yeah.
Come on. Let's go. I'm starting to fall asleep. We need to go. My kingdom for some damn haste, right?
Here we go.
He must be set up for AoE fighting right now.
Did you get beat up by tacos? Oh man, we got a BOE. Friend who doesn't want to sell it. I know a DK that wants.
Ooh, that's a bad upgrade.
I believe needs it.
Ooh, damn. He might, you never know. People been asking 600K for that? Yo. Get yo money.
I don't believe that.
You give 50 gold.
I'm seeing 40K on the auction. My stuff's a little out of date, so.
I'm seeing 62 at vendor. I'll give you 50 gold.
Damn.
62 at
Cash
vendor.
right now.
That might be the 226 version.
I'll give you $4 for it. Venmo.
I'm out.
I'll
Not
make
worth
you
it.
your own rank in the guild. Not saying you're gonna want it, but
You're gonna want.
nah, it's up to you, man. If you want to sell it, sell it. If not, we can do a roll off if you whatever.
I got
Too easy,
an
too
hour.
easy.
Yo,
This
I
boss
can't
is
even
too
trade
easy.
it.
Oh, it's best in slot for you.
Well,
It's BOE, bro.
BOE.
No, I just wanted to see who would say something.
Like
Break
what?
who said something.
I don't. Yeah. It's what it is, man. Like, wait a minute. Wasn't that BOE?
It's BOE. I got
There we go.
unlimited time to decide, really.
Yep. Take your time.
I got feet picks.
Hmm.
And
All right.
Shard it.
Shard it in front of everybody. Okay, there it was. That's great. Got the crystal and the shard. All right, so there's a slight difference in this fight. Was it volatile ejection also does orbs, I think it is, or is it the gluttonous miasma?
It's the one where we have to spread so we don't get hit by the
Every time
AoE.
it happens, you're gonna drop an orb. You do have to soak them or the room gets fucking filled.
Alright.
do they do rank-wide damage or just?
Nope.
They just take up the room.
Yep. Basically, if you drop one, you soak one. But watch your health, because they do hit for like 9k.
Okay.
Alright.
If you tunnel, you'll get knocked back and get knocked
Into a million of them.
And then you'll just die. It'll be obvious you totaled.
Yes.
Fel's gonna bubble horsey or.
That purple marker over there, that's where melee are going if they get targeted by spikes. So that we got one going left, one right, and one over there. Shouldn't be any overlap. And instead of moving the boss back and forth brick, we just move out of the AoE and then back in. Keep them
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Do we tank them more towards the center of the room now, or?
No, we keep them right where he's at.
Okay.
And then you can either lust on full or lust on 30. Those are the only two options.
Let's just let's don't pull.
And then you swap after every over smash overload over something.
Overload? Okay.
I don't know.
I know we were having issues last time with it, so just call it out if we get it.
The first one happens about 3 seconds in.
Gotcha.
You know what? I'm gonna start out the fight over here. That way I've got some ability.
I think it's a little
Overwhelming strike or some shit.
whatever. It happens about like 3 seconds in. Just taunt off me.
Here it is.
There we go.
Max amount of people you want in the circles is 3.
Damn. I fucked that up bad. Okay, so it hits you and then it ticks you. Energy
It
surrounds
does
you
tick up.
receiving. Oh no, I got hit by it, but I had that stupid thing so they couldn't heal me, and I didn't get back to people in time. Okay. It's actually really cool. Oh shit! Go!
Let's play it out. I want to see the whole fight. Thanks, that's
Stop, Ruby Gore!
Okay.
After the Devour distribution.
Okay, it's just the same phases over and over. Alright, let's die. Okay, so that's not too bad. What got you guys early? Was it the ejection?
Gluttonous.
Stood there and took the orb.
Gluttonous spike, okay.
Miasma's the blue circle.
Yeah, after get up, people need to line up tight after the spike. So if we go left or to the right to the purple, you won't smash anybody else.
Try this over again.
Beam sucks.
I'll make this even simpler once we get back up there.
Right? What a dick. He ran from me. What a douche.
Gotcha.
I mean, we were wiping anyway, but it's like, dude.
Yeah, there might be some crazy overlaps.
Yeah, dropped an orb, took the orb, got miasma, couldn't heal, stood with somebody else who had miasma, so we were killing each other. Beam dropped. Didn't have a fucking hope.
Dude, just ice block.
Yeah, totally.
Have
Can
you tried
soak
convoking?
unless you have a I don't know. I'm not entirely certain how that works.
Are you staying in melee, Phil?
Yeah, I'm with the melee.
Okay, if melee stands skull, we split the rest of you.
Oh yeah.
square.
No, I mean that was crazy with him running away, but I realized that we were wiping anyway.
Like you could just stand there and tunnel.
Like I couldn't believe he was running away. I was like, what the fuck?
So square would go to condom and green would go like that way. So the spikes are going outward. But other than that, everybody that has miasma could just stand there.
So we just do a miasma per each.
Yeah.
So one blue, one skull, one green.
Alright,
so there's
so
a range that gets to just go up to melee.
Card and I will
As
be
long
on.
as melee doesn't have one.
Yeah.
So like, if you get 2 in square on range, then one of you guys from square go to green. And we should have a 5-5 split, yeah. No, minus tank. You guys might have to shuffle the 2 range markers around, but basically you got a miasma in 3 different spots, so they're not overlapping and everyone's staying alive.
Alright, let's try it again.
And you don't have to go all the way to like condom and shit.
Just out of the group.
Really, you can be like that close.
Okay, I wasn't sure somebody was like, fuck, I forgot to eat. Oh, well, fuck it.
Just make sure you're on one of those markers.
Who didn't get out? Did I not get out?
You can.
Phil, you're probably gonna want to step back just a bit because of the beat.
Nope, nope, get out, get out, get out! God damn it! dumbass. He fucking ran to me when I had that shit on me. I'm surprised he survived that.
Yeah, someone's not moving to the right with their spike, and it's just killing melee.
No, no, no! Ah, fuck.
Where?
It is.
Just wait because.
I mean, the groups are overcomplicating it for people when you do the stack shit, but you really gotta spread when that circle shit comes out. Like, you get greedy and you're just gonna die.
You a builder or a breaker?
Yeah, I think we're starting to see some gaps in people's knowledge on how this works. I'm not saying I don't have gaps in knowledge. I'm just saying I think we're starting to see some gaps in knowledge.
Yeah, if you see people with miasma, you gotta maybe help them out some.
But yeah, you can see how much more he's doing than me on single target. He's doing around 20% more.
Ran back in, I'm like, oh, it's just me and Fel. I'm dead.
I was hauling
That's
ass
a
to you.
crazy amount when you're doing 20% more DPS than me, and you're
Yeah,
about
so
the same gear
If you're like super low
on single
health,
target.
you shouldn't be soaking the miasma circle, because the way that works is your health is what is actually healing the people that have it. So it's draining your life to heal them. So if you're almost dead, getting your life drained is bad. And if you have the circle, you need to be at, on the markers like Card is showing here, but then like don't like go out of the raid and ice block. Like that's not gonna help you. Or immune it, like you get health from us standing in that circle in the right spot.
I know, it's so itchy today.
We got a couple people died early. What happened there? Just my asthma, it looks like, and consume at the same time.
Yeah, it gets a little hairy when the blue shit comes out and the miasma. It's just
Okay.
Do we need to worry about hitting the tanks with that? Because
With the what?
with the when range moves left with the injection thing, like are the tanks getting hit by that?
We ran into the Articifier, and now mechanics really are starting to matter. Yeah, Articifier is definitely a mechanic fight. Last week we just hit a
he
brick
hurts
wall
pretty hard.
when it came to the Huntsman. But I guess it is what it is. We're cruising a little bit more, like we're getting a little bit further
I
now.
don't even think we need Condom and Star. I think that's just overdoing it.
As long as people actually go that way with it.
Make sure when you guys get it.
If ranged go in the middle at all, melee's dead. So as long as they remember they have to go outwards, we'll be fine. And then melee just go basically through the boss between Moon and the tanks. You don't even have to go that far. You can go like right there, to be honest.
Yeah, Articifier.
Just to confirm,
Nothing but a
we're-
mechanic boss.
Melee and ranged are standing in the middle, and if you get the beams, you go to the side, right?
Nothing but a mechanic
Three
boss.
different groups. Melee's on skull and range. are
That's
still
for
between
sure.
Moon and blue.
And then if you get the beam, you go left or right of your current mark. Do not run to the middle. You want to run away from melee. So if you're on square, you're going to run over here to the left.
Oh, I should
If
eat.
you're on moon, you're going to run to the right. Because if you run in the middle, you killed everyone. And I fucked up.
He just fucking...
I didn't even think I was that close.
Put those markers pretty damn close.
Easy.
He
Didn't
just-
even die, guys.
He just... You owe me food.
I owe you nothing. Nobody died.
The whole reason we have the
I didn't get food. I was
Is
in the
so
middle of
that-
Eden.
You're saying, Carter?
I'm just gonna whisper Shane.
Okay.
The boss is gone. We won.
Oh.
Damn.
Nah, we'll probably get halfway through this raid this week if we do well. I wouldn't be surprised we
Alright,
see
so everybody
5
understands what they're doing.
5 in.
Ranger split between moon and square. Melee on X, run into purple, and tanks are going to be in the front of the boss.
Now that we've cut down the crew, because now we don't have a healer issue,
We have
which is nice.
left.
Now that we don't have a healer issue, before we had a healer issue, that was pretty bad.
But whatever. We'll just go with it.
And after
All
you
right,
run
let's
out,
do
it's
this.
imperative you get back to the spot.
Yes.
It's gonna be orb soon. Spread. Careful.
Go. Oh, okay, so we absorbed it.
I got punched.
No one on my right side grouped up after we got 2.
One of you should have come to melee, honestly.
But
What the fuck? Those guys ran so far out.
stack on Carta. Just get that. So it looks like that beam went on 2 sides at least the one time.
Yeah, I think they were trying to outrun each other.
Do you think if you have the swirly circle around you, whatever the fuck it's called, where you can't get healed unless you're standing with people? Yeah, that thing. When you have that, and then you have to spread out and drop the ball, like, I assume we don't want to soak that ball then, right? Like, 'cause that's basically what killed me is,
Yeah, no.
like, so we want to just try to leave the ball up and then go back to our spot with it?
Well, literally anybody could full immune him too.
Right, right.
Cloak, turtle, blah blah blah.
Do we need to get rid of him right
No,
away?
you don't need
So
to.
you just leave him?
That's what I was saying. You could
Like the whole
whenever
time?
you want.
Yeah, I was trying to put it right against the wall.
If you put them against the wall, that's great. But over time, because we're gonna have 4 or 5 orb phases, if we ignore them all, we're gonna run out of room.
Immune them all.
Okay.
Easy.
Huh.
As long as we got a path from the boss to safe and back, it doesn't matter. But it will turn into a clusterfuck if someone misplaces an orb just one time. But yeah, we can definitely ignore them if they're in the right place.
Huh.
I mean, they're magic, so
We could AMZ it. We can
Z.
Turtle a bunch of them.
turtle.
Clove. Don't really have that much in here, but you could AMZ on. Oh, true. You could bubble them too. I mean, if you see like a group of them, Rick, just drop your AMZ.
Yeah. And Hyugas, we can do that too.
Yeah. EMS should full soaking orb too. Either way, like just if you're at full health and there's an orb next to you, you can soak it if you don't have miasma or any other bullshit on you.
Huh.
Otherwise, let people immune on.
You know, that was a big problem. Like, again, I can't really offer much up, but these guys running out all the way out here just to get rid of that, when all you have to do is go, boop, step right there, boop, step right back. Like, it shouldn't be much more than an interrupt to have that on you. You'd be like, boop, okay, that's far enough right there. If you don't have an idiot trying to trace you down, you're good. See, like right there.
Swipe. Stack.
Did you see it? Did you see how these fuckers right in a row?
Should be one out.
I got one.
Oh my god.
Just everybody die.
Buddy hug.
Oh, I got a helm.
Was that just
I got
a
this
spike that
220
got you
helm.
guys?
Yeah, we both got hit by each other's.
They just
Our beams touched.
So just to make that sure that doesn't happen, Mode go and Moon, Shane go and Square. Because then we have a healer in every single one.
Yeah, but I mean, you could end up with 3 on square.
Yeah. I don't know, it might make it a little bit easier.
Yeah. It's just a
That was so funny. They were just right perfectly in a row. Again, I'm just for the ranged, you don't need to run that beam out that far.
No, you literally just have to sidestep like this. Done.
Yeah.
And if there's another person, they just kind of go about right here and you're good.
Yeah, I've been watching a couple of people get that beam. They're like running it all the way out there. This should not be more than just 2, maybe 3 steps. It really doesn't take long. Like, they keep running it all the fucking way out there and then dying. And it's like all they fucking need is to sidestep for a half a second. That's all they fucking need.
Card, I want to taste the rainbow.
I feel like we're back on. We're back on Raden, right?
So this is the hard part is we still a lot of these guys that are in our raid right now are very very new, right? Like there's a couple of names here I don't recognize. Like Blood's still learning, but honestly she could blink out. She could blink out. So I don't know why she is like running all the way out there.
Or you can both go on one side, whatever.
Melee's a little bit easier, just don't hit range with it.
Yeah,
or
that's the
tanks.
only concern.
Or tanks, yeah.
You gotta go out of your way to hit us.
Yeah, that shit was funny to watch
Literally
though.
in front of the boss.
Like
tried to kill
that
us all,
shit was
but,
just
you know,
funny to watch him just
No, we never tried to do that.
get blown down. There was 2 of them, and it was like 1,000% increase in damage.
You guys are gods.
Hell yeah.
It was straight up like 1,000% increase with that one hit, 1,000% increase in damage. Like there's no way. All those I know, because they're trying to keep it simple, stupid. Right. They literally have to like dictate to them where they're gonna run. I'm not a big fan of that, but these guys are fucking it up. It won't be for long. See? Like right there. Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
You have a bad line again?
Yeah, I was right in line with the right range group, and it just went right through.
Works after this.
He ran that right through me.
Yeah.
There's no way to get to it, so.
I haven't seen my asthma in a minute. I'm like,
He ran that right through me. Dude, I know all those markers.
So-
It's because they're like,
Goes like this.
they're literally having to point out where you should run to. Because they couldn't coordinate it. Like, the whole reason that those two guys died is
Just
because they
have to be
started
good with
running
running
to
that
the
shit
side, and they tried to outrun each other. And instead of one of them just saying, I'm going to stop.
Kind of toxic.
Right?
You stack up those
Dude.
circles too. It's not helping anybody.
It's so frustrating. It's alright, though.
Yeah, I
I'm
think we
having a
did
good
better.
time.
We were more consistently getting to at least the runaway phase.
We got
Before
further
we
into the
over- we
boss.
complicated
We got
it.
two or three in.
Go
So
ahead.
I'm happy with that. I mean, we definitely got further into the boss that time. Like, I'm thinking,
Parses.
man, the raid awareness is down right now. That's for sure. The raid awareness is definitely down.
I remember when I could parse on my DK. Like it was like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I was hoping like.
I'm fine wiping on this guy for the next hour.
Yesterday. And then I had to go tank.
I mean, I went and stood in fucking range with my miasma that pull.
I think that should be.
No. I think he did. I
sufficient
don't think he did it on purpose. I think he did it on accident.
Distance for
It's
range on
just-
star, obviously.
It was we were wiping
melee
anyway,
on
so fuck
skull.
it, you know. Whether he did it on purpose or not,
Run your
we were
shit out
wiping.
appropriately,
Like,
so you don't hit
it's
the other group.
accurate, right? He made
Or
made
anyone
sure
else
to
running
get
out.
me.
Or
He
anyone
made
else
sure to
running out,
get
yeah.
me. But I mean, at least we're getting these guys into the mode of not running that shit like all the fuck the way out. Right? There's no point in them running all the way over here. That's something where it's like, oh, I've got it targeted here. Right? Like, oh, I've got it targeted. Go here. Then back. Right? Instead, they're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, it shot me. And then they're running all the fucking way back. Right? Which is, this is all time you're not casting. Right? And if you look down here, where's our mages? Right? Our mages are at the bottom.
Guessing Jack's not gonna make it on tonight.
And they have a goddamn blink. Like, I only have the soul
give us a
shape
couple
blink,
more
and I'm using
pulls,
the
'cause
shit
if
out of
it's
it.
pretty free, we can head that way, at least get another boss down.
Oh, my weapon.
My weapon's on Sun King.
My weapon was on the last boss, and I still didn't get it.
Yeah.
I say free loot, but that's this group of 4 healers.
Yes,
So
like
down a healer either way you look at it.
if anybody has a pocket healer,
Oh, I do.
just 11 healer it. Everybody go heals.
Where's
Pull the bandits
Garito?
out.
Where's Garito at?
I got you. Hold on.
Get them lock rocks out, guys. Easy.
Make everybody a healer.
I think once people learn the dance and get more comfortable, it'll be alright.
To be fair, this is our first night pulling this boss, so there's a little bit of a dance to it, but we've seen
Yeah.
the fight. It's just getting used to the steps.
And I'm like, half a healer here, so.
Easiest way to think about this fight is it's literally the same fight as normal, but with orbs. It's the only difference on the entire fight.
And the lines actually do damage this time.
Well, if you remember, we wiped quite a few times the lines even in normal.
Yeah, that's true. That last time we did normal, we kind of
Like, I think we can get
stuck
this
on
guy down
boss for
tonight.
like 4 or 5 pulls.
I think I don't know, we did a pretty okay pull. I think we can get this guy down tonight.
I think we can too. Like,
Yeah, once we learn the dance, people will get comfortable and DPS will go up.
Renju, you good? Flash check.
Are we not splitting the DPS anymore?
No, you guys, range are going to be on Star, melee on Skull.
Range go right, melee go left.
Just don't stack the miasma circles. And if you see someone in Narnia, try to help them.
Yeah, guys.
Orbs.
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh my god! We're only siphoning off one guy. What the fuck? Oh, I fucked him! I just fucked him! He was in the wrong spot. I just fucked that guy over so bad. I fucked him over so bad. Oh, that's funny. Where's he going? That time I didn't fuck him.
Orbs in 3. What is this for?
1. Get deeps.
Fuck, I'm gonna die. Yep. It was a slow death. I'm actually pretty satisfied with that death. What is he at? 30%? 28%? Yeah. We're gonna get this guy down tonight. This guy ain't no big deal. He ain't that hard.
Orbs in 5.
Get into the deeps. Preferably gold. I need to soak.
So just because people are dead.
Yep.
Don't talk about. Until your shit drop.
2 seconds.
Big heals on Carter. Take one.
Where we at? Where we at? 16%. Oh, we just don't have enough DPS up. How many heals we got up? We got 3 minutes. How many heals we got up? We got one heal, 2 healers up. We might actually make it.
Oh,
But
so it
this is...
just did nothing.
I mean, like, right on the instant.
Alright, like it. It's a good trend. Much better that time. We just need to clean up our early deaths. I don't know if that was just unfortunate timing or...
Yeah, it was unlucky.
I mean, even with the people we had up, it's still 3 minutes from right now.
For rage? So yeah, it's just play smart, guys.
You don't even have to pump.
Yeah, I think one spot there, 3 melee got it. We all went left.
Yeah, but everybody lived. So that was good shit.
Scary.
Just I don't know, whoever's in the lead in a situation like that, I guess just keep running.
Yeah, if you notice it, just go. Like, if Swindle has it, I'm sure he's going to get pretty much the furthest out of most people in our group, so at least melee-wise.
If I could stop getting miasma and the beam at the same time, that'd be awesome.
False. Rocky's like, I'm just going to fucking hook shot away.
Yeah, no, he's got a better short-term movement.
Short-term memory, too.
Yeah, probably. I don't know him well enough, though.
Yeah, we did pretty good. We had, but a few early deaths there. I assume, Swindle, you popped yourself.
Yeah, I popped myself because I was an idiot.
I know we're all antisocial, but if we're all running the same direction, somebody just tell someone to stop or that you're gonna keep going or something.
Yeah. Communication will really help us here.
Like, the spike's the only thing fucking doing anything.
Yeah, Card and I really don't have to talk. Like, he's calling out orbs for us. That's it.
Yeah, if one of us get that miasma brick, whoever doesn't have to have
You just have to fucking tank it.
You know, we gotta hope we can stay alive. Because if you would have grabbed him,
I was dead. I had no life. Yeah.
that's why I kind of went with that strip.
Yeah, I kind of figured. I was like, hope it works.
Had no cooldown. Something happened to you.
Yeah, I was like, when we got out of it, I had Death Strike. I'm like, I hope this gets me something.
We got him down.
Yeah, that
12.
was pretty good pull.
We got him down 12%, Envy. So we'll probably have him
Does he
down here in a
give
pull or
clean
two.
to the tanks?
No, we can literally stand on top of each other. It's just he hits us for a fuck ton of damage. Like he eats through all of my shields.
Next time if one of y'all get it, I'll just step up in there till it's over.
Bubble taunt.
Well, I mean, that works, but if you do get Spike,
Oh,
kinda
yeah.
fucks us.
Well, I'll just run out.
Yeah, it depends on, like, if there's a lot of shit going on you might not notice kind of thing. Anyways, just spread out a little bit better. Whatnot, that'll be fine.
Yeah, we can get this down, guys. This is definitely doable.
We still had 3 minutes. News at what, 13?
Yeah, 13%. We were pretty close.
Forward. Sprint now.
Yeah, don't use the lock gate.
Spread now. Consume 5. Right after this spike.
Kit fell up.
Spread. Spread, spread, spread.
Yeah, this is going down faster now.
Or Q5. Or Q now.
What's up, Dirk?
3 down.
What's Beer's put
2 minutes.
Do we get the clear on this side? After beam?
Yeah, if you're able to.
Orbs in 3.
We just lost a heal. Both T heals.
Damn, we just lost the healers. What were we sitting at? 40%?
First one was Blood Ran left, and then hit fell, and another melee member. Just gotta run right with the beam blood.
Yeah, can you like stop blinking? You don't need to go that far.
Yeah, you just need to not be on the stand with the group.
It's thinner than it looks, weirdly enough.
Yeah, you don't have to be far, like literally just a couple yards to the right of someone, you're good.
Yeah, I think we're kind of overcomplicating it for ourselves sometimes. Because I know
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff we have to run, you know, to Africa to get away. This is a different one.
It's because the graphic of the beam looks bigger, but it's not actually. It doesn't. Because when we did it in Melee that one time, we were literally next to each other. It didn't kill us.
Just for shits and giggles, let's all stack up this time
Everybody on Skull.
and just see if that's going to be as big of an issue as it was for us last night.
When you guys tried it.
Yeah, like the healers couldn't keep up, but I don't know.
That might be easier because Shane can get his F-flow down and...
That's kind of what I'm thinking. Just everyone stay on Skull and then move out for spikes. I don't know. We gotta figure it out. Like, that may just be how we have to do it.
Could I get more Lock Rocks, please? Because I've ran out of health potions.
I'm sorry, the warlock you're trying to reach is not available.
Okay.
That might solve your problem too, Swindle. Of dying when you get spiked in that shit.
Yeah, maybe.
It's worth a shot. And if not, we can go back to splitting.
Good part of it's also RNG.
Oh, thank you, bud.
The whole fight is.
Fucking stupid. Goddamn.
Do we take the spike to the right or left of Skull?
Whichever way you need to go.
Any way but to the tank.
All right.
And when it's over, get back in. Don't hang out there, guys.
And then if you guys have to, if the circles come out and you all need to keep shifting where you're at until, you know, somebody can immune them all, that's fine.
Yeah, just talk. Call out who's going. Like, if all three of you are going right or left, just someone say something.
Also, the circles that drop the orbs, if you can heal yourself, it'll reduce the size of the circle.
Yes.
That includes potions and health stones.
That it does. Wait. Just wipe, guys.
Damn. What are we getting down to? 50%? I'm happy with my DPS so far.
I don't even know if stacking made a difference.
It felt like we were taking a lot more damage.
Yeah.
To be honest.
Okay, so let's go back to the split.
Yeah, it definitely took a lot more.
Alright, it's worth a shot. The two different groups seem to be the best so far. Those are 13%, so let's go back to that.
Yeah, I mean, I think we're getting a dance down. The problem is, honestly, I don't see a whole lot of AoE heals going out. Like, I didn't see one. Not one. And we at least have a druid healer. I don't understand that. Like, I had to step out of those circles because I wasn't getting healed. That is concerning to me. I had to step out of those circles because I wasn't getting healed enough. Like, they were killing me.
Never know till you try.
You could do it, but you'd have to space it out like 3, 3, 3, 3 in the straight line, something like that.
You just never want to stack the miasma. People.
Well, that's what I mean. They'd be tiered, like
Yeah.
it'd still be a straight line group. It would just be.
Well, you can also do that. Folks are called like a Venn diagram with them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as the people with the miasma aren't in each other's, that would probably work out better.
So like even, like that kind of thing.
Yep.
Yeah. Even that would work.
You'll never get range to stack that tight to hit everybody.
Yeah.
No.
Like, I know, like, if I'm not tanking the boss, like, I typically have a decently small
yeah,
circle.
I got
and sometimes
right
Carter's
here.
or mine will get huge, so we're in a corner with barely little any space, but we're not getting hit, so.
Right here. Here's our issue right here, Shiz. He's not our normal healer. We're down a healer. He's a backup healer. He's not doing so good. Here's the other
Y'all
two
were good at
healers.
geometry.
So he's doing half the heals of everybody else. That would be an issue. That's probably a little bit of the issue here. Yeah, he's having a rough time keeping up. He's not a shitty player. He just isn't doing very good healing.
not sure what happened there. Get card up. It told me to taunt, so I did. Still punched you. Fuck. 3 minutes. Yeah. So I thought I was just taking a fuck ton of damage, and I looked at it like, oh my god, we're both roughly there. Like that, the last pull we did, I fucking took way more than you, but.
What's up, Tsunami? How you doing, man? Sorry, it's one of my. It's one of those focus games, man. I guess trying to focus. Yeah, I would say the healing is the issue a little bit.
People, I think.
A little bit. I'm doing good though. How's your raid going? You stepped into Mythic yet?
Yeah, it's my beam combo again.
Thanks for the follow, my man. Thank you. You don't raid? Ah, okay. Don't have reason to. I got you. I like raiding. It's honestly, it's one of the reasons I play World of Warcraft still is raiding. I just enjoy being a part of a team,
I can maybe
coordinating,
more verse on.
meeting of
Get that
minds,
mana
trying
frame.
to overcome bosses. I wouldn't say I'm hardcore. We're just doing our thing. We were trying to go into Mythic, but I don't think we're gonna be able to. We don't have the. We've got a few people with enough talent, but in large, we just don't have it. It's hard to get 20 people that can do that. Mythic Plus gives you loot. You know what? Mythic Plus is doing great. Mythic Plus is fun.
Right,
Completely on board with
5%
Mythic
more
Plus.
verse. Let's see how that works.
Just sucks. I think his auto is magic.
Don't have a core group. Yeah, I got you. Yeah, if you got a group, then you got a group. Should we have one of the... just a side note, noticing something. I think that we should take one of the range and stick it with the melee. Just because there doesn't seem to be enough to soak the circles.
I mean, if 2 melee get circles, then yeah, some range might need to come up because it's hurting us pretty bad.
I'll go down there. I'll be fine.
Okay.
Just called out.
You see what I'm saying, though? So last active raid. Oh, yeah, I got you.
Melee.
Yeah, I mean, it's like I said, it's something that I've definitely really enjoyed, for sure. It is one of my favorite pastimes is getting together with a bunch of friends and just like, you know, drinking. Like right now, the raid leader's got a glass of whiskey in his hand and whatnot, so we're just sitting around joking and smoking them. Might just go DPS for pug and raids. Yeah, I guess I got you.
Lost 3 there. So it's just a beam.
Yeah.
Get mowed up.
He runs to melee.
Oh!
Really?
Ow.
What?
Way easier when I had a set schedule.
Miasma
Yes.
just with each other.
Being able to have a set schedule in your regular life so that you can get people who, yeah, all in the, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Envy. 20 people all on the same page, all decent enough to be able to step into Mythic. That's the hard part about Mythic. I mean,
Nope.
it has been for us.
Alright, guys, you just really have to pay attention for it.
Really, it's just like, woo, and then yeah, like everybody has to have the same schedule and everything. It can be difficult to coordinate, and you have to be willing to develop people. You have to be willing to develop people. It's really difficult. It's really difficult to get to that point.
That's what I'm looking for. If I can figure out what 3 colors you're using, that's our 3 groups, and job done. It'd be just like Zekvo's Mythic.
But I mean, I have fun. I love raiding. So, and for the first time in my life, I do have a set schedule, an absolute set. This is this day to this day, this time to this time, and then I can set my schedule on Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Those are my days off. I can set my schedule any way I want, do what I want. I've just been having some fun. Like I said, I've reined back the streaming of World of Warcraft quite a bit. Now that the initial push is over, I'm not gonna, except for the nights, I'm not gonna do it. Yeah, right. I mean, you do actually have to dedicate a bit of time. Like it's not repetitious. You have Tuesdays off, so you can probably find pugs. Yeah, there you go. For 9.1.
Yep.
I mean, if you're doing
Especially
Mythic
if they
Pluses,
correlate.
Envy over here on YouTube, man, he's the number one tank on his server. Like that's crazy good. That's crazy good.
It's over.
Where's Star gonna do their beam though?
But the researching and whatnot and knowing, like I have to know all 3 of my specs
You'll
because
still
it
be
looks like
melee.
I'm going to be switching between Affliction and Destro for this whole raid. Especially if we do happen to hit Mythic, I will have to
it's for
switch
my
between
asthma
Affliction and Destro. Destro's the best split target, Affliction's the best single target. Like I should be doing Affliction. If you look here, sure, our Affliction Warlock is doing straight up 10% more damage on average than I am.
Miasma goes out in what, like 10 seconds?
Yeah, it's not that long. We just have to survive a little bit.
Alright, back out, everyone out.
Everybody go out.
I need a couple people in here just to see.
Yeah, I mean the Soulbind is fine.
Yeah.
Like I'm very glad. I am very 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 glad I went with Ardenweald. This, screw this. The Soul Shape has been the best tool ever.
Get fucked.
So whatever marker ends up on your head, go to that marker on the world marker. And then we'll just straight split the group 3 ways. Put a healer on each one.
So if I go from tank to DPS, I have to redo. Yeah, I got you. No, I do too. Like I have to do all of my Soulbinds. So if I go from Affliction to Destro, all of my Soulbinds change. Every single one. Well, 2 of them. 2 of them will have to change every time I switch specs.
You do have to kind of keep.
And I have to have 2 Legos. I have to have 2 completely separate Legos.
Has to go. See, that's the part that's gonna be.
Like I'm gonna have to make another one. That's gonna be a 235, 245. Right now I have a 210. Right here,
Honestly,
this is gonna get
the damage
replaced.
check is not the issue.
But the good news is
So
I got
that's-
this
It's
today.
just getting the mechanic
So
done
that's
right, and
good.
We're fine.
And then I'll just make my second Lego something else. No, I'll be able to do.
What about inversing?
There isn't a boss I can't do. It's just like
Because
so. I mean, ideally speaking, the way that it'll
Yeah.
have to work, right?
Yeah, and
all 3 should.
So
melee
Adventure Guide's not going to let me take it out of here.
They're still on the
Shriekwing,
hitbox,
I'll
so
need to
yeah,
be
it should be
Affliction.
fine.
Huntsman, Sun King, Huntsman, Sun King, Lady Revendreth, and Council, I'll have to be Destro. Then Articifier, this boss right here, the Hungarian Destroyer, Sludge Fist, and Denathrius, I'll need to be Affliction. Like, so hopefully we can, like, once we got them on farm and we're just able to go through them, I'll probably just stay Destro all the way to Sludge Fist and then go Affliction.
Yep.
Right?
Just try to evenly split and pay attention to markers. Should be easy as hell.
Where are we taking the beam to? Just to the right?
Yeah, multi-day cooldown. I mean, it is what it is when it comes to raiding. You're sort of at the needs of the guild, right?
Yeah, guys,
I mean, that's kind of
where
the
you're
point.
doing it. Because
It's not like Mythic Plus where one spec can be fine for every pool. You know, because you're just focusing on AoE for the most part. In this, you got to go from AoE to single damage to AoE to just split damage where you just have two.
So everybody go right. Easy.
You know, where you just have two. You know, it's way more intense for sure. I wouldn't say it's more difficult. It's just two different. It's just two different skill sets, right? I wouldn't say it's more difficult than Mythic Plus. I'm just saying it's two different skill sets. Like there's a difference on what you need to switch between when you're doing when you have 20 people at your back, right?
Left.
Yeah, I love the mechanics. Right, and especially when a fight's lasting 6 minutes, 10 minutes, it's a wildly different dynamic when you have a single fight lasting, you know, all your cooldowns. You've got to be able to time them in such a way that is going to be beneficial, right, to the group. So sometimes I gotta hold off cooldowns. What am I, orange? Okay, I gotta go over here. Hold on, gotta concentrate. We've been trying to get this boss down all night.
From left group has to come in the middle.
Get Shane.
Oh, you start. That's why you started up the Horde helpers. I got you.
Yep.
God damn it.
People, I guess.
Like again, though, I'm doing 10% less damage than he is. Again, I'm doing like 10% less damage than he is.
What was green?
Like I don't want to. I don't want to be. I don't want to sound like I got a bigger head, but I'm slightly better at range DPS than he is, and I feel like I can out DPS him on everything.
We only see 3, so I'll drop another marker. I'll make star and green. Make it easier, I guess.
Like there's like a better warlock is what I'm trying to say. Not a better player, a better warlock because I know more about it than he does.
One with star and one with purple. Oh, I better go to orange.
Yeah, I mean that would make it a lot easier.
Instead of because now if you drop it,
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing: is normal is great. Like if you got Mythic Plus behind you, go step into normal. Honestly, you'll clear normal in no time. Clear normal in no time. If you can get 10 people together, you will clear normal in no time. Normal's really not that difficult, especially if you're doing like 10 plus mythic pluses. Normal is way easier than like 10 pluses, right?
Ultimately, the colors don't even matter. We just can't have one in a group.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to be going through different specs. I mean, it's just in my opinion, if you're going to be a DPS, you should know all the DPS specs of the class that you're playing. In my opinion, like it should be a thing that you should take upon yourself to learn. The reason why is you literally end up having to play flavor of the month. Like there will come a time, like I'll take you know, the mage, for instance, at the end of Wrath of Lich King, where the arcane mage was doing so much DPS that everybody was stacking them. Everybody was stacking them. You got normal, yeah, right? Yeah, that's about right. Heroic plus, yeah. I mean, the only thing that's probably the hardest content in the entire game is still going to be mythic raiding. I think that is the hardest content, but yeah, you've pretty much got it down. Where heroic is around 12 plus, gear wise.
If we could
Yeah.
just be in this kind of a position, regardless of where the boss is at, we'll be fine. But, yeah, the whole reason they're this way is so that melee can jump into any group.
500 plus hours to commit to mythic raiding. Yeah. Well, I'm not talking about going. You have somewhere in the neighborhood of 3 or 4 months to clear mythic plus mythic content. You're talking about the world firsters are those guys take vacations from their regular jobs and they get like a $50,000 bonus at the end of that shit. Yeah, don't do LFR. I would never recommend LFR to anybody. LFR for people that literally do nothing. Like they do not actually play World of Warcraft. In my opinion, if you're doing that, you just don't raid. Like you're not really raiding then. That just isn't raiding to me. Right? LFR is just a conveyor belt. Here's a storyline. Like if I want the storyline, all you want is a storyline out of the raid, then go to LFR. Or go to LFR, have a good time with it. But it's not raiding. You really don't have to follow mechanics. And people are just sitting there screaming at you the whole time. It's like a shitty... It's not fun. It's not fun. It's like saying heroic dungeons are mythic pluses. No, they are simplified. Simplified. Right? So, when you go from LFR to normal, usually there's 1 to 2 mechanics more. When you go from normal to heroic, they usually add in 1 extra mechanic per boss, and everything hits around 100% more. Right? Everything hits around 100% more. When you go from heroic to mythic, everything becomes a one-shot, and there's another extra either 1 or 2 mechanics. Right? Is really kind of the best way to describe, like, that's pretty much the mechanics of this situation. But yeah, LFR is LFR really the bosses sort of just roll over and die for you. I mean they really do. I mean when you wipe in and this is the reason why I say that, when you wipe in a normal raid, nothing special happens. You wipe. You pick yourself you pick yourself up by the bootstraps, you run back in there, right? When you wipe on LFR, you get a 5% bonus to the entire raid, and then you go back in there, pull again, and if you wipe again, you get another 5% bonus to the entire raid, and then you go through it again. Like, it literally makes the bosses easier if they feel like you're not doing well.
Not sure why the fuck did I release? I'm an idiot.
Yeah, no. Whatever.
Right?
It's not that far.
So that's the reason why I say that. LFR doesn't have anything on it.
I know we're getting some really shitty overlaps and everything like that. Which was the strat that we got the 13%? Was that the one with the 9 million markers and everything like that?
That was the 2 groups.
Let's just go back to 2 groups then. We're going to go back to 2 groups. We're going to do one more pull for the night, and then we'll just call it. If we get it down, maybe we'll do some trash just to
What's
get
the
another chance at a
lowest guy
PoE.
you've got down? What do you mean the lowest guy? Seems like a hard time. Yeah, you've got to be resilient when it
We
comes
did have some good
to-
progression. We did kind of regress.
Like a
though, after
normal
that.
crew will a normal crew on
'cause we
normal will
haven't
have
gotten
between
to
30 and 50
really
wipes per
since then.
boss. Generally speaking. I mean, you might have some really
It's pretty
great
much the same
players,
thing
but
we're
you usually
doing now,
tend to see
honestly.
around that.
It just, I think we
Um,
just threw.
So what do
one
we have
range.
down
I
in
think
here?
Death Chick's idea
We
is
did-
around one range in the melee, just so there's an extra amount there.
It's literally the same, we're just closer.
Pretty sure we did the 3 groups still. It was just 2 range.
Yeah, okay, that's what I was
Yeah, do the 2 range groups.
How
how
low
we had
have you
before,
gotten
Carter,
this
like,
guy? Oh,
If
12%.
that's what it was, like.
Sorry, that's better. Okay,
It was
yeah, no,
literally-
12%. We had him down to
Honestly, it was
12.
like the same thing, but it'd be like
So we're not color coordinating markers.
Yeah, I mean,
It's
we
like
can
this.
down them. Mathematically
like that.
speaking, it's too easy. Mathematically speaking,
Blue would run left.
the problem that we're running into, in my hypothesis, is I think that we're missing some heals because we got Shiz. He's healing less than a tank right now, right? So I mean, to give you an idea, Muday's our best healer. He's doing 4. Hiwao, whatever Hugh here, he usually averages like 4.1, and then we got Shiz, and he's been averaging around 2 cape heals. So, I mean, it's just honestly, it's been
Less
kind
pull.
of a.
Let's get it done.
Come on, we got this. Yeah, I mean, there have been a few fuck-ups on beams, but for the most part, not really.
Leave me, guys. Stay, get on me. Get on me. Do it.
Get her intro. Get mode up.
Christian is completely falling apart here now.
Well, you know what? It's going good so far.
Like real quick, just took one last pull.
Okay.
I know how to fix that problem.
Alright. Everybody stack, 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 stack.
Oh, he wants us all to die. Okay. Seems like you have a few others doing the beams, right? Yeah, I mean, it's not mechanics. I think it's something
When you
different.
guys run out from that consume, go to fucking start. Every single one of you go to start. You guys are all spread the fuck out, and that's how Renji just died.
Well, it's not just getting there; it's being able to run with on the way.
That's
That's.
But if we're all heading the same direction, it should have at least one person with you.
Put a gateway up, so that you have a gateway on start, and you can just click on it if that happens again.
Yes. I also record them.
It's 2-minute cooldown on use, right?
Yeah.
So we got somebody who's running logs, and then
Should
we
be
got
every
somebody
other
who is, and like I
consume, so-
record
I think we see
the raids. I mean, honestly, I'm not any kind of leadership inside of this guild,
hit.
and I don't want to be. I don't want to lead. I guess mostly because I want to be able to talk to my audience and whatnot when I'm doing this.
That's like the stack point. 3 people with the miasma, do what you can to not stay
No.
on top of each other.
I would put it at blue, like more towards the middle of blue.
You mean like there?
No, I'm sorry, Sergeant Genzi. For the portal, so we'll like V-shape the portal so the left side, you know.
Yeah,
We can have 2 portals.
Yep.
No, I know. What I'm saying is let's V-shape it. So instead of the group running. You know what I mean? So like now if blue would have to run to the middle.
What?
That was me. Fucking hand slip.
Randomly turn into a fire mage?
No,
Yeah,
that's
I
me
just
starting
don't
after
want
Mr.
to.
Kip.
Honestly, I just don't.
Okay.
I mean, it's fine. Like well, the thing here's what I'll tell you.
That's fine. Let's do one more poll, guys.
I've been
For good
a
and for
platoon
awesome.
sergeant and an acting first sergeant in the United
So
States Army.
everybody,
I did very well,
besides the tanks, are running to star during consume.
but I mean,
Use the
honestly, I
portals
just
as much
don't.
as humanly possible.
Just don't want to lead anymore
I don't know if it matters or if we need to say
for a while.
tanks are into
I want to be able to not lead for a
doing
while.
all that. Should still have range.
There'll probably come a day where I wanna start taking the
Typically,
mantle
we're not
and,
too bad.
and going there. I'm pretty good at it,
Just heal myself.
but
Yeah, I was gonna say.
what I
I'm
just don't want to, just don't want to right now. Right?
Shouldn't be a moon.
It's just a rough spot for the other range groups. So
Try to keep
Can you go more on the right side? Please, 1 or 2.
I can't believe I'm out DPS the Affliction guy right now. Oh! Fuck it, I'll absorb that. We got this. How big's my circle? Sweet.
Three minutes, it's over.
Fuck.
That Star City.
No one really took the portal. All the ones with miasma. Just
Yeah, I think it's easier
Yeah,
to
no
have a
one
couple
dropped
people
stuff,
watching
but-
from there.
Alright, that's good. We'll pick up there tomorrow. Hopefully Jack will be here so Fel can deeps. But Fel, thank you for healing tonight. Same with Shane. You guys did a great job.
Go and take this shitty ass gear off. It's rough.
All right, well, that's fine tonight. We'll get this boss down tomorrow, and we'll just pick it back up.
The one thing
We
I
might
did
burn
notice
through
when I was up in
normal
Melee
again.
on that one, there was
Like, we've already
three
burned through
miasmas that
normal.
were kinda stacking, which
We burned through with a lot more people too.
will
Woo!
drain
What's up,
you
Mr.
alive
Nerd?
along with the other guy and just wipe you out pretty quick.
It happened right before Consume. No one was moving over.
Yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. I think this morning we played a Halo 4. Played right through
238.
Halo 4. That was fun. Can't wait for Halo 5 to come out.
I think it was.
We were down
Right.
one person. We only had 14 people.
Yeah, we were down somebody. Hopefully our main healer comes back and that basically gives us a 25% increase in heals. Right there. Right there. That's all right. Get some sleep.
I think we
Be back tomorrow morning
did that every different way we could.
for my regular broadcast.
I think there's
Thinking about extending community days. Maybe do Wednesday and Thursday as a community
I think,
day. Like we'll do
change
Wednesday
our
as a
positioning so
viewer
that
gaming,
people weren't
and then Thursday as
online
community day
anymore.
where everybody can talk. So
No,
Wednesday
yeah,
we'll
I
try.
agree,
Well,
but I
I'm
think
thinking
that
we'll
it's
start
not
making that something
complicated,
where we just
right?
everybody
Like,
gets together and plays this
look at
multiplayer
the
game.
ground.
by changing the way we're doing
Right.
18
Like we
times.
could play
Yes,
7 Days
that
to
would
Die
never
on the
come
same
There's
server,
nobody
or
else.
we could play
It's still-
Halo with 3 or 4 people.
Yeah, it's still you have a giant
It's a decent
circle,
run.
and
Thank you for
oh,
streaming.
there's no one
Hey,
on the
dude.
circle, like,
I love
the
this. So
miasma
Mythic
sucks.
Pluses and whatnot. Like I love doing this game.
It's a lot of personal responsibility this tier, as we saw. Like,
Let's go back here.
we just need to be able to.
Let me silence him for a minute. Yeah, I mean, I'm always down to do some Mythic Pluses. I'm gonna tell you right now, I've been having such a hard time finding a Mythic Plus crew to run with. I mean, it's just been frustrating to find a good crew. The problem isn't that I don't have a guild. The problem is that my guild already has their Mythic Plus crews, and they'll push keys together. I don't have a crew where I get together with every week and, hey, we're gonna push this key, we're gonna push that key. Does that make sense? Like, I'm always down to do keys. If you see me on, there's a good chance. So you had a healer and then Cyberpunk. Dude, I sank. Oh my god. I sank so much time. I've been barely playing. I've been barely playing World of Warcraft because of Cyberpunk. Let me show you how much time I sunk into this game. Okay. Right here, 86.1 hours. Over the past 2 weeks, I practically did every quest it had to offer. I practically did every quest it had to offer. Carrying you through the MOs. I got you. But yeah, like, I don't blame him though, Tsunami. I do not blame him. This is such a fun game. I'm 199 right now. I'm almost 200, 199.6. I'm almost 200. But yeah, man, I've sank 86 hours into this game. I straight up sank 86 hours into this game. And now he's playing through the Genshin. Oh, I got you. You know, I mean, that's honestly one of the big things that I've realized. That I have realized I need to play different games in the morning. When I'm streaming in the morning, I'm no longer going to play World of Warcraft. People don't like watching them. People do not, for me, I have a difficult time making World of Warcraft a fun game to watch. Like, Asmongold does a good job, Esfand does a good job. Like, I watch these guys, I'm entertained, right? I have a very difficult time making World of Warcraft fun. Yeah, that too. You know. Yeah, dude, I didn't get to... Here's what I'll tell you, Envy. I got this game on Christmas Day, and I sank that much time into it. That's how much I really liked... Oh, sorry, wrong one. That's how much I really liked Cyberpunk, is I just... Oh my god, I just played so much. I just played it so much. I you know, in 2 weeks, that's basically a full-time job. I mean, it helps. It helps. Let me get something straight. On the weekends, especially the past 2 weekends, almost zero of my clients are working. So while I was working, I was playing this game, and that's 2 12-hour shifts back to back. So there was a day where I had 0 tickets and I played it for a whole 12 hours. Right? So it's something to keep in mind when it comes to me being in a position to actually sink that kind of time into a game. Right? Plus depression. My father-in-law, he's probably not going to make it this year. I lost my grandfather, and my daughter moved out and hasn't talked to me since, for the most part. So I needed a good distraction, and Cyberpunk definitely offered that. Definitely offered that. My wife has been running around doing all the legalities for my father-in-law, so... Yeah, I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, I appreciate the props, though. Appreciate the props, definitely. I mean, it is what it is. You know, it's life and it goes on. It's just like a lot of things hit me all at once. Hit my family all at once, and my wife and I have been just trying to get through this. Like I said, she's doing, when it comes to the father-in-law, she's doing pretty much all the legalities. I try to help her, but for the most part, I think she just wants me to stay out of her way and listen to her bitch. So, which, that's fine. I'm more than welcome to sit and listen to her complain about, you know, the bureaucracy there that is our death system in America. But yeah, I mean, it was a great time sink. I'm glad I'm done with it because I've got a few games I want to play. I need to go through and finish up this, and I need to finish up that, I'm thinking. And then I just finished the whole Halo series. So let me show you guys what I'm looking at. I finished the whole Halo series. I want to finish up Alan Wake. This is a nice horror series. People seem to really like this. I want to play through Doom Eternal because I haven't played through it yet. And then this one looks kind of cool. This one looks fun. Right? This is like a lover's game. Like, it's these two people,
Let's talk about it. Fine.
They're you know, they're on an adventure together.
We can decide whatever we want.
You know, just a cute little married couple. It seems like a very interesting story.
What does that mean for us?
That means we're in deep blue.
Right? So I'm thinking about playing that one through in the mornings. I want to be able... I want to play World of Warcraft. I want to put time into World of Warcraft, and I love doing what I do with World of Warcraft, but I also want to be able to play other games and have a lot of fun. So that's why I'm dedicating my morning streams, because I'm usually, Tsunami, you don't know this, but usually around 8 to noon Eastern Standard Time, Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. That's generally the time I stream. So those morning streams are going to be dedicated to just a variety of games. Like I said, I definitely want to hit Doom Eternal. I definitely want to hit Alan Wake needs to be finished. I need to finish up Alan Wake. I did not stream Cyberpunk, though. I'm more of a purist when it comes to games. Just because I want to do that. You finally finished the Venari rep. Nice. So you get WoW time. Nice. No more Maw runs. Oh, I have not done the Maw at all. I've been avoiding the Maw. I've been avoiding the Maw completely. 120 plus floors in the new Torghast. Oh, I know. Like eventually you just run out of it. I think I've done a level 8 once. I gotta go and make a new Lego, but this week I gotta determine if I want that legendary to be on Destruction or Affliction. So I've been going back and forth between those two on whether or not it's gonna be Destruction or Affliction. Took you 3 hours to do Twisting Corridors later. Well, holy shit. Really? Wow. 3 hours. I don't want to sink that kind of time into that. I don't want to see. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of different games that I want to hit. Alan Wake, shitty game, great story. Shitty play and great story. No problem, man. No problem. Hey, Envy, always welcome to get there. The Maw for souls, then get the fuck out. Yeah, right. That's what I've been doing. What's up? Oh, PP. Okay. Again, talking about the thing that you will never get, Shade. Probably not until you're 18. Ah. All right, I am gonna end for the night, guys. I appreciate everybody came out. Tsunami, thank you for the props. I appreciate it. You should have been here for my challenge stream. That got them 60% of the way to me taking a shot. I would have taken an extra shot that night. I did a drinking challenge stream where I had a bottle of tequila and a bottle of Jameson, and you guys could make me take as many shots as you wanted. I ended up only taking 2. I ended up only taking 2 shots. So he would have been fucked. I expected you guys to make me down the bottles. Honestly, I expected you guys to make me down the bottles. I was slightly amused that did not happen. I was slightly amused that it did not happen. Which made my hangover a lot better. Are usually low as community mod. Oh, I got you. Oh, that's right. You are a community mod. I forget that. You know, I don't know. I have not run into a streaming community as upbeat and fun as Caffeine's. I love putting my stuff over on YouTube because I want to have a record of it, right? So I stream it to YouTube too, but you got to be careful on, the music that's played and what you say and whatnot. I also do a lot of Trovo. You find Trovo? Yeah, Trovo. I seriously can't get anybody. I can't get anybody on Trovo. I'll be honest with you. I'm having a hard time. Plus, I'm getting more traction on YouTube than I am on Trovo. I'll be very honest. I'm getting more traction on YouTube than I am on Trovo. So I think I need to narrow it down. The only 2 platforms that I'm going to do now are going to be YouTube and Caffeine. Caffeine's fine. I've been fine with it. So, if once I get picked up by the Trovo is an 8-hour time difference for me. Yeah, I could see that. YouTube, I get a little bit more traction. I'm hoping at some point in the next couple of years to get picked up by the algorithm, so I get suggested to people. We'll see. I'm sitting at 35 followers on YouTube's harder to get followers on, like the hardest platform by far to get followers on so far. But we'll see. So far sitting at like 35, right? But only been doing it there for about a month. We're pretty consistent there for about a month. So we'll see on how YouTube pans out, but Caffeine's definitely where most of the people that watch me are, for sure. But yep, I'm gonna end for the night, guys. I gotta get some sleep. Gotta be up early for tomorrow's stream, and I hope that everybody has a great night. Tsunami, always appreciate you. More than welcome. Don't forget to join my Discord. The link is in the About page. So if you go to the About, you'll get my YouTube and my Discord. I have community days where I just sit in my general chat. Anybody can come in and talk. That's cool, man. But anybody can come in and talk on Thursdays. That is community day. I am going to start doing viewer plays. I'm thinking on Wednesdays where I'll pick a multiplayer game, and if you like, or we can have the community pick a multiplayer game, right? Yes, tomorrow definitely, Envy. And we'll be good to go. Time to make you emotes. Dude, if you make me emotes, I'll kick back some money. I would totally kick back some money. I have no artistic value whatsoever. I do not have an... You are talking to the man who will fuck up a stick figure. And it's not for lack of trying. I want to be clear about this. I appreciate artists, but I can't do a stick figure. I can sing fairly okay. I can shoot in a straight line. I'm pretty good at actually shooting. But I cannot, for the life of me, draw a goddamn stick figure. Discord to Discord IO, that helps. I don't understand. What do you mean? Discord, I don't know what Discord IO is. Discord IO is a site? .io. Let's take a look here. Checking for browser before accessing Discord IO. Login. What does this do? Lets you make a custom link based on... Oh, okay. I got you. You do not have permission. I don't have permission to go in. I guess Discord IO is I'm forbidden. It's forbidding me. Look, you don't have permission to access the server. It doesn't like something about my computer. I do have a fair bit of security. Shade, let's just be honest. Of all of my viewers, you want to suck the most. But I love you, Shade. I love you. Alright, guys. I am going to go for the night because I do need to get some sleep. But yeah, I'm pretty damn good at shooting. Just remember, you shouldn't piss off a guy that can end you from a different zip code. That is just a thing. Oh my god. Alright, you guys have a good night. And yeah, Tsunami, I'll message you tomorrow. See if I'll try again this discord.io. I don't know why it's not telling me I can't. So that's kind of strange. But guys, thank you all for being here. Thank you all for being here, and everybody have a good night. See you later.